Hi everyone, welcome back. So, I'd like to thank everyone, all the nice comments, gestures, everything really, all from the last video. So it was a bit of bad news, but life happens. There's a new rubber boot at the bottom, obviously. That was the main culprit, but it's my own fault. I won't be using rubber boots that low down again. So it's not nice, not good. Obviously it happened to me. I didn't think it'll happen to me, but it can happen to anybody. So the video wasn't for sympathy. It was put out there for saying don't use rubber boots down the bottom in hot weather, getting warm and it happens. Saying I'd like to appreciate it. Thank everyone for the comments, nice comments on that. I really appreciate it, definitely do. So I'm going to show you today what I'm going to do next. So it's been a couple of weeks now, so I'm going to go through it all. Obviously show you what I'm doing. Obviously getting these rubber boots at the bottom, put no pressure pipe in, that'll be all in. And the PPD system last couple of days, obviously it's gone brown now, so I'm going to do it all and put a new system in. Saying thanks again for all the comments, lovely comments that people put in. I do appreciate it. I said it wasn't for sympathy. Obviously, just to show you how easy things can happen. So obviously it happened to me. I didn't think it'll happen to me. It can happen to anybody. So if this saves a couple of fish in somebody's pond, I'll be happy. Really be happy with it. So now go through now. What I'm going to do. So I'm going to get rid of all this pipe work here. All that across. So the jet wash earlier on, so it earlier from earlier. So obviously these valves here, these will be coming out, these ones, putting ball valves in across there, and this will definitely be going, that's the culprit. This pump as well, I've noticed earlier on, because I put it full whack to get the system going. Obviously the seals are gone here now. It's a Jabeo system, pump shall say. Obviously the seal's gone around here, I've noticed, because I really pumped up earlier on with a good high pressure. I think it's a 20,000, pumped up and it started leaking across here. Obviously the seal's gone on there, I'll get a new seal for that and put it in for the next system. Obviously this is all grey pipe coming up, we've got to renew all this again now. Obviously these will be all stayed in and coming from there like, as it is, but obviously this bit will have to be adjusted a bit across there, saying new 3-inch ball valve on that, 3-inch ball valve there, the 3-inch ball valve there, straight into the new system I'm going to put in. So I've got two outside, obviously it's all brown, all from the PP treatment, so the good PP fruit. All across it all, the same old brown there, all immediate. Shower's all been cleaned through, so it's been off, did it all yesterday. That's why it's brown now, not purple no more. So see all the muck and that's gone, so I'll wash it through a couple of times. Put the Chloramine to it as well, and get it all done. Right, here's the system going in. That's a valve with a Draco drum, drop in. Obviously there's the media, where the media go, the bio. So that's one bit of the chamber, so that'll be bubbling away. And I was putting this one in, but soon I found another one online, which is the same colour as that. It's not this colour, the same. And I got that cheap enough, because the bloke shut his pond down. So it makes sense, use that one. I've also got a pump in there, which I won't be using. I'll be using my own pump. Coming across it all, and that's already got the 4-inch cut out at the bottom. Into there. There's a dog again, alright. Follow me around like a little shadow. Aren't you, mate? Yeah, a little shadow, aren't you? Yeah, so I was going to put that in there, but now I don't need to now, because it's already got that one in there. So we're alright. So that's the drum. Bit of a bio system. And more bio system. Can't be better all like. So just plenty of media in there for the bacteria to build up. So that'll be done next couple of weeks. So then we've got them two moving beds as well with the bio system. With the K1 in. And we've got the two showers with plenty of ceramic media in. Them two there. And we've got the Tempest for bacteria as well. So I'd say this system's been perfect before. With them fish, there was 400 fish in here, ranging from 10 cm up to 46 cm. With 400 fish in here, so it's definitely run the system. So it was working before, obviously. Now with the drum system on, which I got, so I'll put it on there. No fines were getting through like the Answer did let a few fines in before. Obviously it smashed them up a few times, went round and round, smashed them up, let the small fines through, and eventually and it kept coming through, so the bit of dirt was getting into the ponds. Obviously with the drum system now, it'll be all sorted. And obviously as well we put some windows in here. I cut the windows out, so there'll be two there, one at the front, one there, and another one at the front here. Get it all sorted, so it'll let it look all nice and flow through. Be cooler down, so it's only 21 degrees in here today, only 22. Big difference what it has been. So it was over 40 degrees the other day with the sun was on it, so it definitely needs some windows in and get it all sorted. So I've got these Tosai here to move over. So these are the same fish, I'll say. These are the same fish from the same batch what I lost. Obviously, we've got 70 fish in this one. What I kept in here to grow on for the winter a bit more. So these are the slow growers. There's some nice quality fish in this one. And these will be going in the tank when it's up and running again. So it won't be leaking this time, I'll make sure it won't be. It'll be all done, solve up well, all bang on. So these are all nice out there now, they're heated up and it's going to be nice and warm. So these are also some of the fry we're going to move over and get a bit bigger. There's plenty of sagas here, kajakus, kahakus, shargoys, kushigoys, shibas. There's plenty in this one. So a bit smaller in this one. So we range from about 2 inch to 7 inch in these two tanks. So some nice fry in there coming along. So when you get a bit bigger, I'll move them across. There's a nice Shiba there. So he's lost his orange on his head now. Had a bit of belly on his head, but it's gone now. So there's all different fish in this one. So let's see how they get on. There's plenty in this one. So when it gets a bit bigger, we should move them across. We've also got any other grow-ons as well, what I brought over a couple of months ago. So also the 2 Easter shows in here as well. You can see one there, and the other one is on the left, and one's on the right. So the Easter showers, the Sluice Koi from Lee and James Acoistra. So that's the growing show for those. We'll pack up some size now. We've also got a Goshki coming as well, from Jack, the Baldy Reefer. So he's arranged that with A-Class Koi. So the Baldy Reefer has for us all. So that's going in here as well. That'll be, I think, about June time. I've also seen some pictures of that. So there's some nice fish there, some really nice fish. So we'll go there in June time and put them in here. And get them all ready to go in here with these 10 fish in here. So I'm also going to put a couple of the shargoys and a Shiba out of here. That Shiba there, hopefully goes on soon. And a kajaki. So there'll be about 15 fish in here max, I think, in this one. There'll be 4 of those, and the one from Jack the Baldy Reefer, the Kashiki. And that'll make about 15 fish. And what I'll do in a couple of weeks' time, I'll get these Easter showers out, and I'll measure up, so I'm definitely packed on the size. I'm getting a lot bigger and chunky in here now. Obviously it's only 20 degrees in this one. It's just room temperature, and I'm only feeding them 2 to 3 times a day at the minute. So once in the morning, once we come home from work, before I go to bed. So I'm not getting loads of food in a minute. Just want to get all sorted, get everything else done. Right. So it's only a short video put together. So I'm definitely going to carry on the hobby. Saying I did feel like giving up. I was going to give it all up. Give it a lot. All gone. Everything. But saying I can't give up the hobby. I do enjoy it. Enjoy it too much, really. So it's just a mistake. Just one of them things what happens. So obviously, if this says 1 fish, I'll be over the moon with it, really. I've heard the last video. So everyone just check the rubber boots. Make sure they're nice and tight. Tighten them all up. Obviously, I won't be having rubber boots below again no more. Just make sure they're higher. Obviously, if it does ever happen, on a rubber boot comes off again. Obviously, there's going to be water left in the pond at the bottom, like, so they'll be higher in that. So obviously, this system is all low down. It's all underneath and everything. So it's not under the ground. Nothing stopping it pushing off. So we're putting all grey pipe, solvent welded, all on there, like, we're getting it all done. So it's only a short video put together. And that was it, really. So I appreciate it. Appreciate all the comments from the last video. Hopefully see you on the next one. See you again.